I hurt on a day-to-day basis. It's a every day, all day. When I go to bed at night, turning over is very painful. I'm up all night tossing and turning because if I lay on one side too long, it hurts. So I got to try to turn over to get on the other side. Once I go to sleep on this side, if I lay too long on this side, I'm just, that's me all night long, trying to toss and turn. But the very hurtful part is getting up at the bed. Getting up, trying to get up at the bed is getting up and standing up and trying to move. It hurts very bad. This from this left side all the way down, and the numbing when I'm standing up all day at work. If I'm standing up, it starts numbing that left side and it goes to hurting bad. So by the time I leave work, I'm barely moving. So once I get home and sit down, eat, get a bath, and lay down, if I have to get up and go to the bathroom, it's that laying down and get hurts every day, non-stop. But I was saying I need some relief. If I was getting in the bed, I would sit on the bed and try to turn myself around, and he'll grab my legs and help me turn around, and I'll probably get up on my arm and try to scoot back as much as I could, because like I said, that lower part of my back, it hurts so bad. And once I get up there, I just try to ease, and he just helped me. And the getting up out the bed, I would sit up and I would lay on the outer skirt of the bed. I would sit up, and once I sit up in the bed, he would kind of help turn my legs back around, and I would kind of try to get up, and he'll get me up. Help me like up under here. Help me up. And I hold on to it because the dresser's right there trying to, and he still got this walk me on to the bathroom or, wherever. And as far as getting in and out the tub, he helped me get in and get up with the arm. He helps me because like I said, I'm more right-handed, so I have to use this hand to try to push up or, whatever, or either to the toilet. He helps me get up or whatever, but that's pretty much it. He still tries to help me on my mornings because my mornings are very hard.
In the mornings, it's
very hard getting up. And like I said, once I come in,
it's mainly because, like I say, laying down all, because I know laying down all night, that body cells, that back cells is just
stiffens up, and
yeah.
And I know it's gonna be hard when I wake up, because I'm feeling it here, right in that hip, that lower part of my back. I'm feeling it once I wake up and try to get up and sit on the side of the bed, and I'm already knowing it's gonna be hard trying to get up. It's hard. And my morning, I'm up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning because I had to be at work at 6 o'clock. And it's very different.
What was your workout routine? What was it?
My work, get on my treadmill and walk. I will walk hour and a half. It depends on if I got up on time and not late. Even if I woke up late, I will still throw it in there. And I'll probably do an hour if I woke up late. If I get up on time, I do an hour and a half, maybe 2. So it's very different. Then when I would get off work, as soon as I get off my treadmill that morning, I get my bath, straighten up my bedroom, get dressed, and I'm out the door. I come in from work during the summertime. I will come straight in, put on some yard work clothes, do my yard. And I'm out in my yard 2, 3, 4 hours. So it's very different. Or either clean up my house. I'm constant when I come home every day. I will constantly keep going every day. I just started trying to get on there, trying to build my legs back up. I tried to do 30 minutes. I try even through the hurt and pain, because I'm trying to build up get the weakness out of my legs and stuff. So I'm trying to.
What did you do? How many miles a day? How many miles did you do?
I used to do six and a half miles a day.
A
The most it would be 6.
Yeah.
So, and it was 7 days a week. Like I said, I have thyroid and I have to keep pushing. So, and I have to work harder. And my daughter's always telling me, well, Mommy, you have to have some break time. And I used to argue, well, I got thyroid. I got to work hard because I'm fighting up against something. And I didn't enjoy it, but I have to do it in order to keep my health, because high blood pressure and diabetes and all this stuff runs through my family, so I don't want all of that. So trying to stay active, and it's a bit hard now because I stay hurting and sore all the time. So, but I try.
Does your yard look different now after the accident, or since you're doing less in it?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like now compared to what I'm going to show you what it used to look like before the accident.
Oh goodness, that's beautiful.
And I was hand pushing for the exercise.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Me.
Yeah.
He do the biggest of it. I try, because my front yard is so small. The front is so small. So I will still try and push, because I don't want to handicap myself. I still got to live, so I'm still trying. They don't do it to my satisfaction. They don't do it now. They will straight up in the kitchen every now and again, but not really. Not like I would at that particular time would do, because on my good days I'm moving furniture and sweeping and mopping and wiping down and dusting and all that good stuff, which it hasn't been done since I keep it pretty much picked up. But the dusting, I was looking at it this morning, I said, Lord, I'm gonna have to get up and do something around here, because the dust on my table, so it's a mess. But for the biggest of it, I pretty much did it all, because it's like if they don't do it like I do,
Got it.
they wouldn't clean like I would clean.
Right.
How has your body changed since the accident? You told me you put on a pound or two. Is that
A pound or two? I put on a good 35 pounds, maybe a little bit more. And my body itself now, it hurts so bad. And I was telling you the other day, I said it just seemed like my whole body just hurt. It seemed like it just in pain. And when I went to the doctor, I was going for my physical as well, and I was asking her, is it anything that, she can refer me or to anything, if I can get some kind of. Whew. I do some heavy lifting at work, but I haven't been doing that since the accident, because with the pain I'm in, my coworkers and them, they helped me out real good on that. But as far as the standing, I can't stand like a good 30 to 45 minutes just when I go to her. So I try to still deal with it, keep trying to move around with it. Because like I said, I have to work. I had a lot of people happen, and they was like, Miss Latonia, you shouldn't have came. It's too soon. And I told them I understand, but I had to do what I had to do. But they were very nice. They are very nice to this day. They still help me to this day. I just go to work in pain. And like I said, by the time I leave there, like I just walked in, because it hurts so bad.
And you've been at work today. You were at work before you came here today.
Like I said, especially if I'm there a good 2.5 to 3 hours. I'm really stiffened up, I guess, with the standing up on the concrete floor and all that stuff there, but I just fight through it. Now, since the accident, I don't like to drive, period.
I do.
He does all the driving, or either if he's not around, I get my daughter. It's to a point, if a truck by me or I'm always looking, and it's always look like they coming over on me. Always. It's very scary.
Okay.
It's very scary.
What about as a passenger, Mr. Jenkins? How does she do as a passenger?
when I'm driving, look, she scared me, cause when I'm driving and trying to drive, and next thing I know, she hollering, and I'm trying to figure out what she's hollering for. Cause, and so that's what I can understand the problem though, but it's hard for me to drive, when I'm driving around because she's steady, cause it's like now she's very scary of traffic. That's what the problem is. And so, like I said, when I'm driving and I try to be, calm with her, and then when she hollering, I be trying to get her to understand that I'm driving. I see it, I got it, or whatever, but I can understand what she's going through now. I can understand.
The reason I went to his house after I got out the hospital, because like I said, my daughter, she's full-time student in nursing school, and he's retired, and I went back and he took care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the biggest everything, and like I said, this was my first experience. I'd never been in an accident, not even a fender bender, so it was just on a day to day I would get up or try to get up, and he was.
That's the thing, trying to get up. Like it was
It was hard.
I've been knowing her a while. We met when we was teenagers,
Mm-hmm.
And so and so when we got back together, it was like, it was the same when we got back together. She was still the same 16-year-old girl when I met her, full of life, doing everything for herself, and she was helping me. And so after the accident, it was hard for me to see her going through the pain and suffering that she's going through, because I'm watching her every morning try to get out the bed, and so I have to help her get out the bed, and so when we get up, I help her get out the bed, help her to the bathroom, and just trying to. And like I was saying, she helped me a lot because I was going through problems of my own with my health, and seeing her like this, it's just hard for me to accept every day. And I'm looking at, it's really not fair for somebody as sweet and nice as she is to have to go through the things that she have to go through now, as far as She's always been a person to take care of herself and everybody, her family, her children. And so now she's still trying to do that. And it's just that I know the pain that she's going through, and I can't, I really can't do anything about it. I can help her, but I can't take the pain away. I can't take the pain away because I know the pain that she's in. When she get up in the morning time, it's like, I'm gonna try to give you an example of what it's like. The 16-year-old that I saw when we got back together, I mean, full of life, full of love. I mean, like I say, she's always busy, always doing, can get around. And so now, when she get up in the morning time, it looks like she had aged like 20 years because she's barely can move. She barely can move when she get up. And so I get up, I help her up, I help her to the bathroom, and when she's trying to, brush her teeth and wash her face and stuff, and the bending over, she can't hardly do it. And I can understand that, and so I do the best I can as far as helping her, as far as the pain. Right, she's the type of person that she don't wanna accept, she gonna try. She gonna try now. You gonna have to make her sit down and stop and let me do it, cause she gonna try to do it. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, that's her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, put the brakes on the honeymoon. Put the brakes on. Well, it started out great as far as the love making thing went. But that kind of slowed it up. Yeah, but
even up to this point, it's still.
I understand.